lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh corrals it. One away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nathaniel Lowe.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what?
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Trevor Story, and a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one out in front that time. Wheeler was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out.
Make it and look.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Buehler fires. That's in there. 0-2. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch misses. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for Boston,
second inning set to
shortstop,
go.
Nick Sogard.
Stepping in, Nick Sogard. And there's a foul ball. Sogard launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one sliced foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel
Batting
Lowe.
second, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Foul ball there. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. So he lasts one out the other way, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. And that's through there for a strike. Kepler matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next to hit, Rafael Marchand. That's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Wheeler back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. Walker Buehler will go back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground right side. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line to center. March tracks it down for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
So digging in, Nick Sogard. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Sogard, 27 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one catches the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off down the right side. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler at the plate, grounded out to short in his first trip, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's out to center field. Duran sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Weston Wilson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is out of play. Red Sox by 2. And he pumps it a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Lowe. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here is Rafael Marchand. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Phillies down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela. And that is that. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Duran.
Wheeler back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a pop-up stop. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Roman Anthony.
So up next, Roman Anthony, 1 for 2. Line to left. and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Pitching for
Joe
the
Ross
Phillies,
comes on now.
number
And he's done a
41.
great job keeping the ball in the
Joe
park this year.
Ross.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Story now. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That's to third. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bregman now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Anthony, the runner at third. Story over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball
0-1's
really
the
well.
count.
First and third, 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's a
Now
quality
batting,
at bat right there.
shortstop,
You know the
Nick
situation.
Sogar.
You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Sogar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs. Well, we go bottom 6,
Leading off
and digging in for
the
Philadelphia,
Phillies,
Brandon
center
Marsh.
fielder Brandon Marsh.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Turner up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that
Now
one.
batting.
Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. His righty-lefty splits there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, safe. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bohm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Schwarber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's
Now pitching.
welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right side. Stop. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Really nice job to get your
Now
first
batting,
out of the ball game.
Catcher, Carlos
And now it's the catcher for the
Narvaez.
Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to
Now
that
batting,
ball. And
left
then
fielder,
even more
Cedar
impressive was the throw.
Rafaela.
Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jordan Romano getting ready to go.
That's outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So they make... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
For
summary.
the Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Really important at bat coming up now.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. No run.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Romano.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
0-1's the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And that one inside, and it hit him. Here's Trevor Story now. Outside low, And that's ball one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's
third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's the 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming
For
schedule.
the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. Late swing fouled off. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
And now Alex Cora is out. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Liam Hendricks.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. But we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Romano back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Sogard. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. He's got it. And there are two down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Marsh going back into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 7-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And some late inning drama here in the ninth. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 9. So digging in. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Marchand swings through it for strike 1. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And we're starting over. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Stop. In the box now. Take strike 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And we're dead.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Matt Strom.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Drilled out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Painter, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Kirkering getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Story swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're in extras here. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schwarber in the box now, takes strike one. Winning run stands at second. Runner takes off for third. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We are in the 11th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Top of the zone for a called strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late on that fastball.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball to Bohm. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now back here in Philadelphia. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Grounds one to short. Over to low, and they're down to their last out. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One strike away. Up and in. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories.